All right. Hey, everybody. I'm here with Molly from Mini Swag Textiles. Hi, Molly. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I am so excited to have Molly here today because she is going to share her Etsy shop success story. She is a student of Mastermind Marketing and has had some crazy awesome success since joining the course. And we're so excited to have you here today, Molly. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about your Etsy shop, kind of how you got started?
It was kind of a fluke. I am a stay-at-home mom of a 2-year-old and a 4.5-year-old, and I used to be a freelance writer, but after I had my second kid, there was just no time to do that, nor sit down and actually focus on doing anything. So, for my son's first birthday, his cake smash, I couldn't find a really cute bow tie to do his cake smash. I couldn't find a good print. So I finally found something at Carter's and I had to buy the whole outfit. And then a few months later, he was in a wedding and I ordered a bow tie and suspender set off of Etsy, and it was like $30 and it was kind of crummy and kind of threads hanging out everywhere. And that's why I'm like, I could do this so much better. I could put better prints and, I'm a little OCD with details. So that's kind of how it started. And I always joked that I was starting a bow tie empire.
I always say, yeah, headband empire. And I'm like, I had no idea.
Okay, go for it, honey. And it kind of just spiraled out of control.
And you were saying that you just started in this past July, right, of 2017? That is awesome.
So for July through December, I had $45,000 in sales.
Oh my gosh.
This year, so just 2 months and 6 days, I'm at $33.6 thousand in sales.
You are amazing. That is so crazy. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yeah, it just when it takes off, it takes off. Like that's
I've literally hired a housekeeper and a landscaper and my mom and my mother-in-law. Just I'm like, I need more help.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. So you started, like you said, you started in July 2017 with your Etsy shop. Did you go into it just by yourself, or when did you enroll in Mastermind Marketing?
I started kind of pinning things on Pinterest stuff in February of 2017. So like packaging designs that I liked and kind
just
of
that initial research and
and started researching Etsy shops and how to set them up and everything. And I think I came across a couple of your blog posts, and I really liked your writing style.
Thank you.
And I saw it was when you first opened your course. I think it was one of the first.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In May. That's when, May 2017.
So I used to be a freelance writer, so I know how much time and effort it takes to put together an information product. Like I've done that for people. And I knew that I didn't want to do all that research myself. And I also didn't want to try setting up the Etsy shop only to figure out I did it all wrong and go back and redo it all. Because time management is, I have 2 kids at home. So
no, exactly.
I wanted to do everything right from the beginning. And so that's why I enrolled in the course.
No, that's awesome. And I think one thing that's so important is people are like, you either, you pay with cash essentially, or you pay with time. Yeah. It's nothing is ever free. Like you're either spending hours and hours and hours and hours researching, or you're investing in a product that has already done that research for you.
You can only do so much research on your own.
That's true.
But you also need, you made all the mistakes already. And
I know.
Right? You know what I mean? So
yeah.
You can read a million blog articles and but you also need to learn from somebody who's done it and screwed up and now knows how to do it right. And another thing that I could read a ton of blog articles and try and wade my way through SEO and all that stuff. But I wanted to learn from somebody who already made all those mistakes.
No, I don't blame. That's exactly what I do. Everybody's like, well, does anybody actually use business coaches or sign up for these courses? But that's the thing. That's how I learned. And you learn from other people's mistakes, and you still make mistakes, but you make a lot less mistakes.
And I tell so many people, I'm like, I want an affiliate link. Because I'm constantly go to morganneal.com.
Oh, thank you.
That course paid off 100
Awesome. Oh, that's
in the very
awesome.
beginning because I was able to start pushing traffic so quickly.
Awesome.
That I don't think I could have done that on my own. I mean, I didn't know anything about, um, researching the search terms and the
The
tags
keyword.
and all that stuff, all the important
Mhm.
SEO things. I think especially, I would have had no idea how to do that.
Oh no, yeah, it's a beast of its own for sure,
It
SEO.
is. It really is. It's not like it's just something that's really intuitive.
Hmm.
You have to learn all the strategies.
Yeah, awesome. So that's a little bit about like kind of why you decided to join Mastermind Marketing. Did you have any hesitations? Because that's one thing, and it's even with me personally, whenever I went to invest in something, like to invest in my first business coach, that was the first major investment I made in my business. That was terrifying to me. I was like, I am like, this is, $600. I don't know if I'm gonna get back. Like it was
Yeah.
terrifying. Did you have any hesitations about joining the course?
Well, yeah, I mean, you never know when you spend money on something that's not tangible that you can't return
Yeah.
on Amazon. I shop at Costco and Amazon because I know I can return everything eventually.
Yeah.
Um, and I probably put about $3,000 into my shop getting it going.
Yeah,
And
that startup.
the course was part of that. But I also, like I said, I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it on my
Mhm,
own I didn't have the time to research all that stuff. And I was really confident that it would pay off, and it
mhm.
absolutely did.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
why I'm doing a testimonial for you.
I know, that's awesome. No, I love that so much. So you enrolled in the course in May. You started your shop in July,
Yes.
roundabouts, right? So you essentially had the framework and everything you needed to just get started running. How did you do that first month that you were open?
And in July, oh, actually, I have it posted right up there. So when I started this, I remember telling my aunt that I was like, it would just be really nice to bring in an extra $1,000 a month. Like,
I was like $500. We could cover Christmas easy. Yeah, no, seriously.
so my first in July, I did 1,800 in sales.
Awesome.
August, 4,300. September, 8,200. October, 9,900.
Oh my gosh, that is so crazy.
November, 13,800. And then December slipped down to 6,000. But then,
December does that because Christmas hits and everything kind of stops.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
And,
totally normal.
and I thought that January and February were going to be really slow. And oh my gosh,
No,
15,000.
January is amazing.
I was just like, we're going to take it easy this month. No, it's been insane.
Oh
And
my
with
gosh.
wedding season
Hmm.
coming up, it's just getting crazier and crazier.
No, that's so awesome. So yeah, how would you explain like how are you doing in your business? Like where are you? You're at the point where you're not just a solopreneur anymore.
No.
No, I mean like it's you running the shop, but you're hiring out.
So my mother-in-law is
Yeah.
doing most of the sewing. I've found a packaging company to do all the packaging now
Yeah.
because I can't do that myself. I was like cutting the chipboard and doing all that myself. And so I have a company doing that. My mom's doing all my bookkeeping and kind of she's updating listings and things like that. I'm looking for a photographer because I hate doing photography and I hate doing
Shoot
editing.
me an email, or maybe I already
Yeah,
responded to
you
your
did
email.
me
Okay,
too.
shoot me an email. I've got names.
I know.
No, that's awesome.
Pinterest, I am driving quite a bit of traffic from Pinterest, but I know it could be even better. And I just don't have the time nor the interest to do it
Yeah.
myself. So, yeah, and you gave me a recommendation for that. So I'm definitely going to hire out the Pinterest part. Um, yeah, like I said, so much help. Like I have a house cleaner now.
There's something, yeah, I know, right? Oh gosh, my husband cleans my house if I'm being honest. He's our house cleaner. No, that's so cool. So do you feel like Mastermind Your Marketing like helped you get to where you are today? Do you feel like you could have done this on your own? Yeah. Talk to me about it.
There's no way that I would have started driving traffic that quickly. And so, even that first month in July when I did $1,800, I probably only had like 30 to 50 listings up. I
Mm-hmm.
have closer to 200 now. I could potentially have 1,000 with all of the different combinations I can do.
That's
It's
amazing.
just
Yeah.
a matter of getting it all photographed and up.
Mm-hmm.
So what I need to hire out at this point. But no, I absolutely, like I said, and then I look at other people's, I have friends or people I know through Instagram, and I look at their shops and I'm like, oh, I just want to get my hands on your titles. I'm good SEO because, only 5 people came to your shop yesterday and you've got great stuff. So, yeah, I absolutely, like, it was a total blessing to have run into your course before I got it started or got it going, because I don't even know how much time I would have. Honestly, I probably would have sunk a lot of time into it. It wouldn't have been very successful and I would have given up on it.
Oh gosh. And I'm so glad that you were in the course. You didn't, because hello, your product is awesome. I mean,
I'm crazy. I'm like almost making more money than my husband now. And it's like, how did we just double our income?
No, and I love that. And I love that about selling on Etsy. Like, it just, you start out and you're like, maybe if I can just get a little bit extra money, but with the right strategies and system in place, like, it can explode and it can turn into whatever you want to. And like, you're a success story for that. I mean, to some extent, like, yeah, that's what happened to me. I had no idea it was going to happen like that.
Yeah.
But just knowing,
I'm able to be home with my kids and,
absolutely.
School, and it gets nuts sometimes, but
you make it work. Yeah. That's awesome. Do you have any advice for anybody that may be thinking about enrolling in Mastermind Marketing? Any, I don't know, like words of wisdom on, is it something?
Do it. Like, don't hesitate. It's getting everything going correctly is the way to go. I mean, otherwise, like I said, I think that I would have just given up at a certain point, because you feel like you put so much time and effort into your products and all that. But if you're not driving traffic to your shop, if people aren't getting there and seeing it, what's the point? It's such a waste.
Exactly. And you think something's wrong with your product when it's not your product. It's the way that you're driving traffic. Yeah. Exactly. Absolutely. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Molly, for chatting with us today and sharing your experience with Mastermind Your Marketing. It's been so fun to have you in the course, and I can't wait to see how crazy big your shop grows.
I actually should even mention that I haven't even had time to implement everything from the course.
It's a huge course. I
haven't even gone near the blog portion. I haven't, I honestly haven't even had time to set up a good shop description. I mean, there's a lot of things that could still be done when I am able to free up some more of my time. So that's kind of a testament too.
Awesome. Yeah.
I'm only using portions of it.
But it's still working. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Molly, for sharing that. And thank you, for being here today.
You're welcome.
Okay, we'll chat later.
Okay.
Bye.